Hey y'all. Tomorrow is Azure pickup day for me for this month. And I'm going to take you with me to see the drop and how that works. I'm going to show you what I got this month. But before we do that, I'm going to insert a clip for you. It's a screenshot with a voiceover explaining Azure's website a little bit better because I've gotten some questions about how do I find a drop close to me? What does it look like to order from Azure? So I did a screen recording and talked you through that process, and I'm going to go ahead and insert that here. If you want to skip over that and get to go to pick my order up and see what I got, I'll put a timestamp for you. But for those that think that might be helpful to see how you find a drop, how you order, what their website looks like, I'm going to go ahead and insert that here. You might hear some car noise in the background of my voiceover because I did it when I was sitting waiting on Audrey at piano. I am a wife and a mama first, and just keeping priorities straight. And sometimes I have to find the cracks and spaces to add things in. And I had a little time while I was waiting on her, so I went ahead and did the voiceover on this part for you. So if you hear a little street noise, that's just what it is. I was sitting waiting on her and had a little time to do that voiceover for you. So let me show you that, and then I'll catch back up with you tomorrow. I'm not signed in right now. I'm going to show you some things on the website like you're a brand new customer, and then I'm going to sign in and show you a few things that I wanted to point out. But go to oursstandard.com, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I'm doing this from a mobile device, down at the bottom there's a section that says find a drop. So you can click on that, and then you can search by city, state, zip code. All those little blue dots you see are drop locations. So if I put Alabama in, I can see the drops. I can zoom in, click on different ones and see where they're at. And when I find one that I want to join, you hit sign up, and that will sign you up for that drop location. You can actually join multiple drop locations. Maybe you want to pick up at a different drop a different month. You just have to, when you go to place your order, make sure that you're placing the order for the drop where you want to pick it up. So that's how easy it is to join a drop. What is a drop location? So that's where you're going to go pick up your order. In order to keep shipping costs down, you still have to pay a shipping fee. You saw it on that page where I just had that pulled up. It was like 8.5%. It's not near as much as what it would be to ship it to your home. And so everybody in an area that joined that drop places their order by a designated date, and then they all go at a designated date and time and pick up their order off of an 18-wheeler. It's actually really fun, y'all. Okay, so how do you shop? So I'm going to the shop section, and you can see it's broken down into food, health and beauty, household and family, nutritional supplements, outdoor and garden. And then there's a section with new products, sales, bonus Azure cash, clearance. Those are some things that I wanted to point out to you. So sales is everything that's on sale this month. You can also request a flyer in your order. That's actually a paper flyer that tells you all the sales for the next month. I enjoy sitting down and looking at that as well. But this right here, you can scroll through and see everything that's on sale. A little tip for you: even if your order is going to be placed maybe not in the month that you're looking at, so say it's July and you don't have to place your order until August, if you will go ahead and put these items in your cart and submit your order, go ahead and check out. It's not going to actually charge you until it ships, and you can go in at any time to adjust what's in your cart, take things out, add things in. But as long as you check out, it secures those sale prices for you, even if the month ends. So that's a little tip for you. So there's all the things that are on sale. You might have noticed that section that says bonus Azure cash. Those items, see where it says like 15 times Azure cash, 19 times Azure cash. These things, when you click on them, you can see right there, 19 times Azure cash. If I add that to my cart and I go view my cart, you can see down here at the bottom it says that I've earned 30 cents Azure Cash right above where the checkout is. Next month I will have that I can deduct off my order, kind of like a coupon. Every time I've placed an order, my order totals have varied, but I've gotten anywhere from $3 Azure Cash to $8 Azure Cash that I can take off of my next order. And those items in that bonus section have extra Azure Cash that you can earn. In the clearance section, these are things that are marked down. This is the bargain bin you might have heard some people talk about. And this is things that are on sale. Maybe the expiration date is coming soon, or the package got damaged just a little bit. And these are things, there's limited quantities. So if it's still a month from your shipping date, some of these things may be gone by the time it ships. But even if you add it into your cart and check out, if it becomes unavailable, they just don't charge you for it. But these are some things that there's limited quantities of that are on sale at a reduced price. Like I said, either because they're getting close to the expiration date or there's some kind of minor defect on the packaging. And it usually tells you, so like that very first box of arrowroot powder, it tells you that it's 5% off because the bag was torn and taped. So it has that information on there for you. And y'all, Azure has all kinds of things, not just food. You can get things that are health and beauty related. Let's just click on one of these just so you can see it. Some of the dental stuff is my favorite. I enjoy some of these toothpaste. And Azure is only offering really good quality items. They're checking to make sure that these companies are trusted, that when you are purchasing from them, if you're looking for clean, organic, sustainably raised, sustainably sourced products, that really is what you are getting. One other thing I want to show you here, and then I'm going to log in and show you what a cart looks like when you're actually logged in, show you where the dates for checkout and things are. But let's just search flour. And I'm going to show you right here. So this all-purpose unbleached flour. Right here at the top where it says size, you can see that right now it's selected at 30 ounces. You can actually hit that drop down and see different size options that are available all the way to a 25-pound bag, and it breaks it down to price per pound. So you can see it's $2.44 a pound if you're buying 30 ounces, but if you buy a 25-pound bag, you're getting it for $1.06 a pound. So the size options are available to you for whatever your needs are, but the more you buy, the better price you get, and it has it broke down so you can clearly see that. Okay, I'm signed in now because I wanted to show you a few things, and I've gone to my cart. Right there at the top, you can see that I've not checked out yet. It's in yellow. I do need to go ahead and check out. That way I don't forget. Also, it's not going to charge me until my items ship, and I can go in and adjust my order anytime until then. It just helps me secure sale prices if I go ahead and check out, and it makes sure that I don't forget to check out when it comes time. So I'll go ahead and do that soon. But right there at the top, it's telling me I have not checked out yet. My shopping cutoff, it tells me that so that I know that I can shop until that date if I want to pick up on that truck that's coming for August. Where I live, at our drop locations, the truck comes once a month. I think some places closer to the warehouse maybe has weekly or bi-weekly drops, but here where we are, it's once a month. So as long as I place my order by July 29th, and this is just for my drop location, at 6:02 p.m., then I can get the delivery that's coming the week of August 3rd. And as it gets closer to that date, I will get an email from Azure. Drop coordinators are usually really good at reaching out as well to let you know exactly what day and time that week that the truck's going to be coming. You see, I've already put some stuff in my cart. I may change some of this. This is actually for my next month order. I've already started looking at some things. You can see I've already got some stuff in there. And then you can see where it says check out now to receive $5.50 in Azure Cash. That means next month I'd be able to take that much off of my order. Has my subtotal and where I go to check out. It's that easy. Y'all just join a drop, shop what they have available, and then go pick it up at the designated place and time. It's the next morning. I'm waiting on Audrey. She's going to ride with me. We're going to pick up our Azure order. When you place your Azure order, it will tell you the week to expect the delivery to come. And then once it actually ships, you get an email that tells you the exact date and time to go pick it up. But I will say, even though that could vary, ours has been pretty consistent. I think it's always been on the same day of that week and pretty much always around the same time. I think there was 1 or 2 times that it was an afternoon pickup instead of the morning. But our date and time has been pretty consistent. So that's where we're headed. We're going to go pick ours up. Our pickup time for this month was 9:30. So we're going to be pushing it. The truck may be there when we get there. We'll have to see. We got here and we actually followed the truck in. It was pretty much on time. I like to be here a little early. Sometimes that don't happen. The drivers usually get a pallet of our things off, and then here at this drop, people go up and just get stuff and call out names, and you listen for your names. I think different drops do it a little bit different. That's how they do it here. The truck has a cold section and a frozen section, so your stuff stays cold, it stays frozen, and usually they'll unload the cold stuff first and then go around and get the frozen stuff. It looks like people are starting to open their trunks and get ready, so we're gonna walk up here and see if we can help. I'm supposed to have 4 cases today, and like a bag counts as a case because I know I got a big bag of flour. We'll try to just sit it in the back. Just got back from the drop. We had a good time. We got to meet Sheila and talk to her for a little bit. That was nice. I know it's always like this little meetup, but just friends, several friends were there. Got to say hello, catch up for just a minute. So that's fun. I always look forward to that. Let me show you what we got this month. Some spices. Azure's pretty known for their spices and being able to get a good price on them. We got allspice, celery seeds, and mustard seeds because there's bread and butter pickles in our future. A 25-pound bag of the all-purpose unbleached flour. We've been using this, well, since I started buying from Azure 8 months ago, and have bought this a couple of times and liked it. So I got another bag of that. Some cheeses. We have not tried the Rumiano cheese yet, so I got 2 of those to try in the medium cheddar. And then we have had this Parmesan cheese before, and it is so good. I really liked it. We shredded some of it over pasta, but I also just cut little slivers of this off and ate it because it was so good. I got some of the Grazier's vanilla yogurt. I make my own yogurt, but after we went on our vacation, I didn't save any to start a new batch. So I got this, and I don't mind using the sweetened yogurt. It works fine for me, and I know we like this, so I'll use some of it to start another batch of yogurt, and then we'll have the rest of it to eat. Some of the Nancy's sour cream. This is another one of those things that Azure, if you watch an Azure haul, somebody's probably going to talk about Nancy's sour cream and Rumiano's butter. This right here is really good, and because it's a probiotic sour cream, I've noticed that it stays good past the best by date. So got some of that. Speaking of the Rumiano butter, it's delicious and it's worth all the hype. Y'all, it is so good, but it's expensive. This Mother's Choice butter is also really good, and you get double the amount for a better price. So we got the Mother's Choice this month. I got 6 1-pound boxes. I think I've gotten these Stacy's organic tortillas in every Azure order. And hey, look at my pretty flowers. Audrey grew those. But Stacy's organic tortillas, these have really good ingredients in them. They're not shelf stable, so you have to keep them in the freezer, but that's fine. We just pull them out and thaw them as we want. And I got 3 packs of those. I feel a little silly that I got these cottage fries because we just harvested over 100 pounds of potatoes. But I ordered these before we harvested potatoes. I didn't know what our harvest was going to look like. These are good though, and they're convenient to have. They're already sliced. It's just organic potatoes, but they're already sliced. We deep fried these and they were really, really good. But you could roast them, air fry them. I think it even says try it in the air fryer. Got 3 packs of those. 3 packs of the Stallbush broccoli. This is really good broccoli. I used to think it was all created equal, and I would get the store brand broccoli florets. Y'all, this is so much better. I got 3 packs of those, and I know that frozen vegetables are not all created equal. When we freeze stuff from our garden, I know it tastes better than the stuff I get from the store, but I don't know. In my mind, I was thinking anything I can buy from somebody else is just going to taste the same, but that's not the case. That's really good broccoli. We've tried several peanut butters. This is actually the very first one I ever got was the Azure creamy salted peanut butter, and tried some different ones thinking that I wanted to find one that was a little thicker, but honestly, this is the one that I keep like going back to thinking I liked the most, whether it's to dip apples in or use it for granola bars. So I got another jar of that. This is something new. It may actually be new to Azure. I don't know, but it's the first time I've ever gotten it, and it's sweetened condensed milk. We use this for homemade ice cream, and I also use it to sweeten my yogurt. So I got 3 cans of that. It's organic sweetened condensed milk, and this orange juice is really, really good. Has good ingredients. Let me see if I can flip it around. Right there, ingredient, organic orange juice. That's all there is. So we like to have this as a treat, and I'll even mix it with a little water for the little boys. Okay, let's end this video where we started it. This is one of the few quiet spots in the house. It's a busy house, and I wouldn't change it for nothing. That's my Azure order for this month, and I hope I did a decent job showing you their website, what the ordering process looks like, what the drop looks like. If you got any questions, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. And I'll put a link down in the description box that'll take you to their website if you want to go check it out for yourself. If you're new, we'd love for you to stick around, be a part of our YouTube family, maybe go check out some of our other videos and see what we're all about. We enjoy showing you what life looks like for us here in a small town in the southern United States, right here in rural Alabama. We'd love to have you stick around. And if you're one of us, you know what I'm going to say. And I mean it, y'all. We love you. We appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.